Hello, Ms. Shambach here. This is a drawing tutorial for how to create a perspective drawing that gives the illusion of a hallway. Okay, so you've got your ruler, pencil, and eraser. And for this, you are going to start with your ruler, always in a perspective drawing, place the horizon line, that's the eye level. And up in here is going to be the hallway section. Down here I could add flooring or other detail. Okay, but for here, pick where you want your hallway to recede into space. I'm just going to, for simple purposes, just kind of pick something in the center. You can choose wherever you would like. And then we are going to use our ruler, always connecting to that vanishing point dot, to place lines. And I'm going to start here with like the top of my hallway as a V shape. So it's already looking like it's receding into the distance here. But then from the next point, we are going to take your ruler, keeping it kind of lined up here, but just then sliding it over. And this needs to be the biggest section. We're going to get smaller and smaller from here on out. So I'm just guiding my pencil along the ruler. Make sure you take your time and use really good craftsmanship to make sure that the pencil is always touching the ruler. That way you're not getting a wiggled line. A wiggly line or slightly curved line will throw off the illusion of space here, and it won't look like a fully in-depth drawing. Okay, and my sections are getting thinner and closer together as I get towards the horizon line. And if you have a mechanical pencil, this is where you can get some super detailed drawing in here, okay? So there I have one side completed. Now I'm going to do the other side. So go ahead and line up your ruler. I'm looking at this space. I need to make sure that it's slightly more narrow. That looks pretty good. And I'm sliding it over. And just keep doing this the whole way down. Okay, and here's where I'm going to start to make them more close together. Again, keeping your pencil on the ruler to get a perfectly straight line. Ta-da! And that looks amazing right there. You could keep it like that, or if you want to step it up a notch, it's about to get even better here. Okay, so I am going to pick where I want my ceiling to be. I'm going to pick those three, and I am going to just draw a line parallel to my original horizon line, maybe in here. And then I'm going to connect and make a vertical line. And another vertical line. So this is like my doorway. And I'm going to erase those initial lines that I did. Okay. And then to get the doorway here, I'm going to do like a double door, almost like the doors that we have here at school. Okay, so that's the doorway. You can even put the door knobs. We even have like the little rectangular windows here at school. So check that out. That's already looking pretty awesome. You could even put like a sign. I'm gonna write BSMS, like it's our school hallway. And I might just shade this in a bit. I'll make it look like that's a sign around here. So this is where you can get creative and add all kinds of little details and make your drawing unique and use your artist critical thinking skills and creativity to kind of personalize it and to show your imagination. Okay, so there's that part. Now, from here on out, we're going to use this initial horizontal line, and I'm going to keep using just these two lines, and I'm going to connect them. So I'm starting here, and I'm going to make the space more narrow, and I'm going to slide my ruler just a bit wider each time. And I'm getting them more distance here, making it even wider. Even wider. And oh, I'm just gonna stop there because that really gives the illusion of depth there. Okay. And now it's already starting to look like a really great space. From here, I'm going to use parallel lines that were matching up with the original door. Okay, they are vertical. And what I'm gonna do is connect them to each of those lines here where they will like meet up right there. So I'm lining up my ruler here, and I'm making sure it's perfectly parallel. Okay. Now this is tricky. We're running out of room here, but there's more of this is like the wall of the hallway, and even though I didn't put another line here, technically I need to continue the hallway. So I'm gonna keep using my ruler, and I'm gonna keep making it wider and even wider until I can't put any more in there. Wow. Okay, so the same thing we did here, we're going to do on this other side. Okay, I'm just going to zoom in here a little bit so you can see a closer view of that. Okay, so I'm lining up my ruler parallel, using my pencil, really fit it in there, matching up at those dots. I like to put my pencil down first and then draw the line. So I'm lining up my pencil at that precise point. And this does take some time, but it's so worth it. Okay, so here we're facing the same dilemma. I'm going to draw my next line, maybe about here, and you just want to keep making the spaces a bit wider each time as you draw the next line. So I'm going to slide this one over here, make that a bit wider. And then, yeah, technically the other line would be over here. Okay, so there you are. That is how to draw a hallway. And if you want to get even more fancy, you can add other doorways. So for instance, if I make a door here, I'm going to keep using this vanishing point spot. I'm going to make this as if it's like the doorway into the art room here. And you could do other classrooms or other doors. So I'm just going to get rid of that line. And this is, I'm going to add like the doorway handle. We've got that same window there. And then I'm going to kind of draw the doorway frame here. And then I could shade this in if I wanted to, just so you can see it a bit better. So there's all kinds of different details you could do here. You could add lockers in the hallway. You could draw people walking down the hallway. You could even add the checkered flooring to this. You could get it so detailed and so amazing. And I can't wait to see what you come up with here. So I'm going to take my time here and kind of shade this in with better craftsmanship, or feel free to use any other drawing material to add color to this. Okay. And there we are.